Testing, testing, 1, 2, 12. It's other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And we are playing some more Pokemon Scarlet. Okay, so what's happening? Who is this Clive person, you ask? Well, look. So we finished Victory Road. I was irritated with the fact that when I finished Victory Road, the game was not over. There was no credits, nothing like that. What happened? They actually sent me back to the dormitory, right? Because you're, in school and what have you. And although I'm too cool for school and everything, that's where they sent me back anyway. And that's where we're at right here. So we last finished Victory Road. We did the Elite Four, okay? And then we beat Primera, the main person, over the Elite Four. And I'm trying to remember everybody. I think it was Rika or Riki. Maybe it was Rika. You beat her, then Poppy, the little girl, then Larry, the businessman, and then some guy named Hassel, who had a really good Pokemon team. And then Primera, which she wasn't as threatening as Hassel was. But then you fight your rival, and then it should be over. Except, no, that's not how it works, okay? It was not over after that. What I didn't realize this entire time was those Titans that you battle, they give you special abilities when you eat that mysterious, fruit or vegetable or whatever it was. Some kind of plant. So, I forgot, because it's been so long since I played the game, that you weren't able to swim. You weren't able to go in water. And then once you have your ability from one of the Titans, you can go in the water. And then suddenly I could also jump high. So I beat the... I don't know why the screen went black. I guess I've been talking too long. I realized I could jump high after beating one of these Titans. So I beat the Othworm or whatever he was, pretty much a big earthworm. Defeated that thing, and I think that's what gave me the ability to jump really high. But there was two or three more of them. There was this giant whale. I had to go to these islands. And then I could climb. Okay? But I had to beat one that allowed me to fly. And I don't remember which one it is, but one of them allowed flight or gliding. And then I could fly to certain towns after that. That was probably the most important one out of all of them, if I'm being honest. That one was the most important one because I couldn't then tackle all of the little gang, right? There's a little gang that you've got to defeat all of them. And, yeah. Pretty much couldn't do what I needed to do until I had all that. So now that I have all that, there's this Area Zero stuff. So the guy that you were helping get the plant from, that dude, Arwen, I think his name is, you challenge him, and man, he knocked out 2 of my Pokemon. So even though I've got Pokemon at level 75, a couple of them, he was able to hang in there and do his thing. But I think we're teaming up with him and a couple other people to now do this. So now everybody's caught up to speed on everything I did off camera. Here we are. I wasted a lot of time. If I would have just taken on those Titans, I could have had abilities to climb mountains instead of taking the long way and all of that filler. But here we are. So he's got this Johnny Bravo haircut. Clive is really Cassiopeia. Oh, Mr. Clavel. I'm just going to say I already knew. Oh, it wouldn't let me even say no way. But it's me all along. Okay. So we'll battle this guy. Rangaroo. Do I have any fighting Pokemon? What level are his Pokemon? Let's just poison him first. He used Yawn to put me to sleep. But not quite yet. I'm not sleepy yet, so if I discharge on him, that should knock him out. Okay. Toxicity fell asleep. Let's keep you in there. Gyarados. I kept you in there because now he's using Gyarados. I could then use an Awakening. So now that you're awake, I should be able to go in here. Oh wow, whatever that was super effective, and I couldn't do anything about it. Alright, so who do we want next? I need a Vast to like get off of my screen here. I'm trying to look at my videos, y'all. That's what the delay is in attacking. Okay, so we had a couple of finale videos and what have you, and I uploaded them, but I've got to put them in the proper order, and we'll do that here in a second. So Gyarados is there. Let's get Vaporeon in here. Water versus water action. We're gonna use Shadow Ball. Oh, that earthquake is brutal, isn't it? And that's not as brutal. I need to use this on me. Stone Edge. Ooh. We're gonna use Shadow Ball again. Okay, so now to stay alive, we should use a Hyper Potion on Vaporeon. Because we knew we were going to use Earthquake, and that was going to be devastating. And now let's go for the kill here. Shadow Ball. You should not have been able to use that over me. Just go away, please. Really, Toxicity needed that. So we're gonna keep our current Pokemon in. Abomasnow. We should have swapped. Let's get Charizard in here. Okay, that did nothing. Damaged himself. The recoil. Let's revive Toxicity. Stronger against physical and okay. So let's battle. Let's do this. And then let's also do that. I think now is the time to knock out like 2 or 3 of these Pokemon. Okay, that took that one out. Let's keep you in since you're terrorized. And we're going to hit you with a fire spin. Avoided the attack. Awesome. Do the same thing. And you can keep using Shadow Ball if you want. So what we have to do here is a max potion on Charizard. We can't afford to lose him this early in the Terraform either. We just can't let that happen. Her fire spin. So now we need to use this. Toasty! Okay, now you're done. A Mongoose. Let's keep current Pokemon in. Believe that's a grass Pokemon. And so you really don't stand a chance when I use Flamethrower. Fire is pretty good against grass and ice. So. Let's keep him in there. Yes, you are backed into a corner. You can go ahead and Terrorize as well. Some fire on fire action. Let's see here. We want to heal up. Use this item on you, because that's who we're probably going to bring in here. Yeah, go ahead and do that. You know what? Let's get Vaporeon in here. Doesn't do that much. Hydro Pump, please. One hitta quitta. You've grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And honestly, I haven't been paying attention to any of this treasure hunt stuff. Some more lies. So there is somebody else named Cassiopeia. I wonder if time is related to rhyme. Reek worse than a Stunky's behind. Okay, so let's actually go in here. Let me see. So we did these the other day, 51, 12, and 48. That's the order of these. I just gotta remember where we left off, actually, because I don't remember at all. So that was 13. Give me a second now. Gosh, I just can't see this. There's just so much content. Okay, 27th. 13. So you're going to be 14. 14, 15, 16. Okay. Okay, so we got that one there. I want to actually look at the map here. Because it feels like we're supposed to go in, aren't we? Are we not? Is there somewhere else I'm supposed to go? We're not interested in any classes. Okay, and then 58 is the last one, yeah. And you thought I would just copied and paste a lot of this, but for whatever reason I didn't. So 1,000 apologies. here. I didn't mean to do that. When I say import from video, import from last video, y'all. Y'all need to be doing that. I do like how some of this has played out here. No, I don't want to take any of these classes. And this may not be where we need to go. I need to figure out where it is I need to go at this point. Because that's my destination, but nowhere on this map is set with any kind of thing. Why is toxicity? Oh, that's probably because it's just a huge, battle over there or whatever. So we got there, and then we need here. So I feel like almost a year to the date of when this game came out. Well, not a year, but like the same month. Like 4 years later. Almost 4 years later is when this game, I'll be done with it. Yeah, it's real crazy how some of this stuff works out. October 6th produced a lot of Pokemon. Produced a lot of Pokemon content, y'all. A lot of it. It's wild how a lot of this works, how a lot of it's set up. So boom, Bob's your uncle. We got a lot of this stuff scheduled. We do. So let's go ahead and finish our breakfast. What we've got to do here is pull up a guide to see. So I thought we're at the end of this, man. We are at the end, no doubt. But like, what we're supposed to do for it to end is something completely different. Once you finish Starfall Street, which is what we did for the gang, and then Victory Road Pathways, he'll call you back. Elusive Zero. So we need to actually go to Medalia. Like what is that Pokemon doing there? So there's a Paldean Sea. northwest edge of the Great Crater of Paldea. Hold on. Because this also says Paldean Sea South. Here's this right here, the north part of it. Pokemon League. But it says northwestern part of it, right? I don't see the name of that area. I don't see it at all. I feel like we're where we need to be. Climb up to the location by heading south, first ledge. That's what I don't understand. Why are they calling these areas like west and these areas east? If I change the map, it's supposed to be this way. I guess that's what it's supposed to. Oh, now it's making more sense. We need to go there. Hold on. There's also a Medallia West. So let's go there. And the map upside down. Okay, so let's heal him up first. So I shouldn't even be going that way. That's some kind of battle. This big rock is in the way. Do I want this Pokemon? At least in the Pokédex, I do. Okay, so I've got to climb up somewhere. Is this it? Okay, so let's pause real quick. It actually wants me to go in there, and I've got to climb. So now I've figured it out. If I'm over here, I've got to really get all the way up there and climb. So you're not going to get in here without doing the Titan stuff anyway. So now it makes a little more sense. They put all this crap up here, this huge like crater thing, to tell you, hey, this is the end game, the center, and there's probably a cool Pokemon or whatever, but you'll never know until you get the ability to climb. And even if you waste the time climbing, guess what? You're not going to be able to get in there unless you've done all that other stuff. It's not going to matter. Holy crap, that's probably it right there. Let's definitely it, bro. Whoa, Nelly! There was an entrance. Can we get through that? Nope. You cannot get through that gate. But it's fine. We climbed over it. So now we're in here anyway. You can head this way later. What you mean, later? As you climb up the first ledge, you'll find the gate that's open and allows you to travel. So, I mean, if that wasn't the opening, where is the opening? I think they want me to not have been as tactful and go in through the front side. That's what they wanted. They wanted me to do it from here. Okay, so I mean, looking at this again, we did everything. And we know that that is the gate. So where is dude? Okay, so I mean, let's go back there. It's marked. I don't know why it still has that. I thought we did what we needed to do. So, Elaine, we were already there. There's some weird symbol that's on there this time. Can I jump through this? I can. I feel like we were already in here. Arrived at destination, but nobody's here. So clearly I gotta go around on the other side and all that. I mean, unless that was them right there talking, but I doubt it. Who are we looking for in here? Like, what did I not do here? Okay, that really didn't help anything. Oh, that pop-in was pretty bad. Wasn't even that far away when that happened. No, stop doing that. Like, why is it telling me to do it later? We're at the dumb academy and everything. You can't call a flying taxi in here. Yeah. Can I now? Jeez. Y'all are so annoying with this. Is it a person? Oh, I was like, is that somebody cosplaying? I don't know that this is going the right way or not. It looks like it is. I mean, again, just climbing up these mountains. That's the crazy thing. It's like we were already where we needed to be. And it's acting like super weird. I'm getting closer. What's in this little cranny here? Something over here too. I'll take whatever that is. A max revive. A Dawnstone. So here's that greater crater. And again, not the side we need to be on. We need to be like not on the side that's gonna cause me to die. We got some hair. What is that? Gimme goal. Okay. A lot of crazy looking Pokemon over here. So he didn't send the location for Area 0 yet. That's probably why. I'm annoyed with this, that I can't just, you know, trigger whatever actions need to happen. And it's definitely over here. Where was the front of it? A magnet zone is all the way over here? Oh, it's over here, y'all. Is there not like another entrance or something? It doesn't look like it. This is definitely some kind of ship. What do you mean head this way later? We need to head this way now. So frustrating. Okay, so I thought we went back to the lighthouse. And evidently I hadn't, but... So let's try to do that. That's what some of these guys are saying is, oh, you got to go back to the lighthouse. And I'm like, why do I got to do that? Is there a lighthouse behind there? And then, you know, it's like, does it have something to do with this? Because I'm just lost. I'm having to look up a guide, and I hate having to do this. But it's not clear at all. So, you know, there's some kind of DLC that has to deal with it. And I didn't pay for that. And I don't think I want to. But just to be able to see the end credits, they're screwing me with this. I don't like it. So, you know, when I do this, that doesn't do anything. Maybe because I'm not done with it. It says come at nighttime. I see. I didn't read that. So I gotta go back. How do we trigger it to be night? I'm not done with the Cassiopeia crap. And only when I'm done with that can I come here. So let's go back here. And just fly right there. So moronic, like, just hurry up and be nighttime. Is it not nighttime? Yeah, it looks like it's night to me. But I'm not exactly where it's supposed to be either. I have to. Is there any classes? No. Schoolyard. What about that? I think that's what it said on the instructions. Oh. She was the whole time. The girl with the Pokemon shirt. Who's coming after every little battle. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. She's too adorable to be afraid of, really. Yeah, okay. We're gonna poison you. Use Psychic. Super effective. She does have 6 Pokemon though, look at that. Well, now 5. Flareon. Let's switch to... You know what? It looks like she has all of the Eevees. That's probably what she has. Jolteon. Let's switch Pokemon to you. Yeah, she's got all the Eevee evolutions. And let's use Dig. It's a ground move, and it works on electric. Now let's see who you got, because she's got still a couple more of these Eevees. Vaporeon. Let's keep this one. Super effective, but not really. Leafeon. Let's switch to Charizard. Yeah, she's up here with the girl from the boss from Brilliant Diamond, whose name I forget. Sylveon. Let's keep. Sylveon is just fairy type. We're going to use that again. Okay. It didn't really do what you said it was going to do. But okay. Finish her off with Flamethrower, please. Oh, that still wasn't enough. When I say up there with the Brilliant Diamond, I meant in terms of coolness, not difficulty. Whatever her name was, was definitely more difficult than a lot of these. But to be fair, I had way more OP Pokemon here. Boss of Brilliant Diamond. Cynthia, that's her name. Don't really care about any of this. This is probably the most boring part of the game. The Titans were fun because you had to go find them, and you got abilities. But doing these tasks were just filler, and I hate that it was required. Like, this should have been like extra content. Like, hey, if you want to do it, you get a different ending. What is Team Star? No, what do your friends and the team mean to you? They mean nothing. Aww. It almost looks like a kilt. It's just weird with him wearing those shorts, those high shorts and those high socks. Interesting. See, it's not just me. They call themselves a gang. They were all students the whole time. And he's scolding them anyway. This must be like extra content where I can fight him again. Go to the director's office. Okay. Like, I hate that the game is making me interact with all this. So here's the phone call. Front of the school stairs. Very corny saying and everything. No, Cynthia's still much cooler than her. Draco Meteor. So she'll be helping me in the Area Zero stuff. Finally says complete. God, what an annoying part of the game. Yeah. Even more annoying. So now that it's finally marked, can I just fly right there? I cannot. But I can fly right here. Actually, let's heal everybody up. I wonder if it was going to rain regardless of how the story ended. That's what I'm wondering now. The gate is open now. Okay, so she's here. She joined. And she made a new friend. Your mom. Okay, so let's go check. Oh, okay. Head down this way. So yeah, you couldn't get here unless you could fly and all that stuff. You know. Screenshot. I wish Pokemon had voice acting. I feel like I already disabled some of these locks though. Honestly, we saw like a couple of them. I wanted to have a Pokemon out, but I guess not. I wanted to capture one of these. Yeah, now I should be able to. I mean, let's see what you got. 120. That's actually better than Flamethrower. And actually better than Collision Course. The user then becomes confused, though. The user can't move on the next turn. Ah, I didn't want to kill it. Cool. Because I'm not sure if I had one of these or not. Looks like I had one already. Perfect. Ah, I didn't want to do this fight. See, why is this not voice acting? Oh, a Corviknight. Sure. I don't want super effective though. I mean, I kind of wanted to put it in my team, but my team that I got now is just beastly. Another Corviknight I saw in the air right there. Let's go ahead and heal some people up. Oh wait, you were the only one to heal up. Come on, land over here. Said you managed to scramble the back of the water. I thought that's what we wanted to do. Doesn't look like there's anything over there though. hate that we're struggling in this water too. Some interesting music though. Nope, come here, you. I forgot you're tanky. Got him. Bunch of Corvi Knights over here. Okay, so are we supposed to go down? I think it would be bad to just drop. Oh wait, look, there's a lab right there. How do we get down there? Oh, we gotta go that way. I see now. Did I capture this thing? Got him. Hmm. She's like, let's take it together. It's like, I actually don't need your help. I could probably take it by myself. Okay, well, never mind. I thought there was a rest up area. Heal up the Pokemon. Now, how do we get to the other labs is the question. Almost 2 hours for this. Well, we're going to end this part here. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm going to see you soon. Other Yellow Hat Guy is out.